Of course, the cyclone made landfall in Andhra Pradesh between Nellore and Kavali on Tuesday, but the incessant rain struck Tamil Nadu's Chennai, taking the death toll in rain-related incidents to 17. The city is struggling to get back to normalcy, and it was yet another day of holiday for schools and colleges in Chennai. Despite valiant and valorous efforts by both the government and non-governmental agencies, social media platforms were full of desperate pleas for water, milk and other basic essentials. Several parts of Chennai suffered from waterlogging like Velachery, and parts of West Tambaram, even as food packets were airdropped in the Palikaranai area. Manali in North Chennai was one among the severely affected areas where drinking water, 12,000 litres of milk, milk powder, bed sheets and food for about 15,000 people was dispatched. Trains were cancelled by Southern Railways, including the Chennai, Egmore, Tirunelveli Vande Bharat Special and Tirunelveli Chennai Egmore Vande Bharat Special. Meanwhile, Tamil star Vijay also spoke about the Chennai floods in an Instagram post and directed his Vijay Makkal Iyakkam or fan club members to help people. Those are the helicopter visuals or drone visuals of the waterlogging in Chennai. Look at the water in several places. Several people are standing on the roof of their houses, obviously not only to see the helicopter but also to save themselves from water. Chennai has been like this, and since 2015, since the situation hasn't really improved. Those are the visuals that you can see waterlogging on the streets of Chennai, several areas. They are saying that North Chennai is particularly in a very bad shape, and the people have been protesting, coming out and protesting and saying, why is it that when there are elections, you come to our area to ask for votes, you promise lots of things, but when it is really a time of distress, like it is just now, because of Michaung, we do not see enough help coming our way. Like I said, West Tambaram has also been in a very bad shape, as also Velachery. I was telling you about how now various celebrities are also talking about the floods. Tamil actor, who is also known as Dalapati Vijay, spoke about the Chennai floods in an Instagram post. He directed his Vijay Makkal Iyakkam or his fan club members to help people. This is what Vijay Dalapati said, and I am quoting him. In Chennai and its suburbs, due to Cyclone Michaung, from children to elders, many are severely affected. Reports suggest thousands are suffering without drinking water, food and other basic facilities. Many voices on social media continue to request help to retrieve people stuck in the flood. In such a situation, I request members of the organization, that is Vijay Makkal Iyakkam, to work with government selflessly to help people. That is a star who has a great following, and there is also news that he may join active politics in a year or two. Meanwhile, Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, M.K. Stalin, has intensified the rescue operations in the city and now deployed specific ministers in his cabinets to assist in specific areas. I am reading out the names to you, and this is very important. S. Raghupati, in charge of KK Nagar and MGR Nagar. C.V. Meyyanathan for Semancheri and Perumbakam. R.S. Rajakannappan for Royapuram. School Education Minister Anbil Mahesh Payamuri in charge of Arumbakam, Villivakam, Anna Nagar, Ambattur and KK Nagar. Of course, Industry Minister TRB Raja has been tasked with gathering information related to flood affected people from both the media as well as social media. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Stalin had earlier sought an interim relief package of 5,060 crores for the damages that occurred in the state during Cyclone Michaung from the central government. Union Home Minister Amit Shah on Thursday released Rs.450 crores to Tamil Nadu towards the second installment of the State Disaster Response Fund in advance for the relief works. Amit Shah in his tweet said, and I quote him, "The centre had already released the first installment of the same amount to both states, that is Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh. I pray for the safety and well-being of all those affected. We stand with them in this crucial hour and will ensure the situation normalizes at the earliest." The Union Minister also announced the first urban flood mitigation project of Rs. 561.29 crores for integrated urban flood management activities for Chennai Basin project under the National Disaster Mitigation Fund, that is MDMF, which also includes central assistance of 500 crores. Amit Shah also put out on micro-blogging site X as follows. He said, "Chennai is facing major floods, the third such occurring in the last 8 years. We are witnessing more instances of metropolitan cities receiving excessive rainfall leading to sudden flooding. This mitigation project will help make Chennai flood resilient. This is the first in a series of urban flood mitigation efforts and will help develop a broader framework for urban flood management." Meanwhile, Union Defence Minister Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh on Thursday conducted aerial survey of the damages caused by heavy rains in 4 districts: Chennai, Thiruvallur, Kanchipuram and Chengalpettu. Listen in to what IMD scientist Uma Shankar Das had to say.
The remnant of the cyclone storm Michaung has further weakened into a depression, and we are expecting the system likely to move on in northward direction and further weaken into a well-marked low pressure area during the next 6 hours. It is now moving with a speed of 11 km per hour in north direction and lying over the northeast parts of Telangana. And under its influence, several parts of Odisha experience rainfall activity, particularly Pottangi of Koraput district recorded 106 mm of rainfall. Apart from that, Simligura also 86 mm of rain, and particularly Koraput city recorded 67. These all are in heavy rainfall category, and some the widespread rainfall activity has been witnessed over the southern interior Odisha. And right now, under the influence of this system, several parts of Odisha witnessing rainfall activity, light to moderate rainfall activity, particularly capital city area, Cuttack, as well as some parts of western Odisha like Bargarh, Sonpur, both. Apart from that, Anugul and Kandhamal also witnessing the rainfall activity due to this system.
Here's wishing Chennai and other parts of Tamil Nadu safety first, and also other parts in Andhra Pradesh. Of course, this is nature's fury, but what's most important is that the state and other authorities can come together to mitigate the damage sooner rather than later. Ladies and gentlemen, streets of Chennai, on your screens, an ray of hope in that little puppy who is sitting in a bucket, who's been saved. That is what life is all about, to not give up hope ever.